Hey boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. We're gonna be trying to get everything in this playthrough. I always have to say that because, yeah, that's what we're doing. In the last video we left off, trying to explore a bit of Kakariko Village and then also, found out that the princess's name has been cleared and we also got the queen back as well and a few other stuff. And also, we got a special friend. I think it's easier if I just bring him here. If I will actually press the right button. You can tell it's been a while. So yeah, yeah, we got Epona in the last video. This lets us, go around the world a bit faster. I'm trying to do this in a more linear fashion, and I think the thing mentioned some kind of water area, and then there was this Ranryu Palace as well. Seems to be the first in the next year, so this is what I'll do. That's Big Mountain, but there should be somewhere where I can make the rift reference up here, where we can find the Gorons. Interesting. They made us go off of our horse, but we could still ride it up here initially. Though it looks like the game doesn't want us going out of the way that easily. To go up here. The enemies could break that, which makes it kind of annoying to keep around. Even though it's random whether or not they'll break it or not. It's kind of tricky. Alright. This is probably going to be tricky to explore because there's so much stuff to do, and also because we're trying to get all the stuff, we kind of have to explore everywhere, but we also don't want to say too much to them, but I don't know. Honestly though, this game seems very chill-esque. I feel like going at our own pace is okay enough. I'll just... the mold worms with names of our own. As we play through this game more and more, we are starting to figure out more on how to actually climb the different areas and what we can use on where. Okay, we found a forest to the right, but I would explore so many other areas, but I'm worried about what will happen if we do that. So I think right now I just want to explore and find our stuff. More monster things and nothing much else. What was that? It was a very tall area. I see, so they just counteract you being able to cheese it by making the face just super tall and almost cross, whereas they make the... because you're supposed to cross smaller on purpose so you can pass them. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we can get up in here. Nah, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Oh, why is though? Eldin Volcano basically is just your classic level area like Death Mountain and all that stuff. Probably has all the same annoying dangers that it usually does. Alright. I'm probably gonna get nowhere going over there, so I check down just to see if there are any cave entrance, but I think this one will be a little bit better. I'm gonna keep using our worms to clear everything out. The worms are pretty powerful if they actually go to the right spot, but also since you can move them around, you can just kind of move them towards where you want them to go and get rid of the enemies that way. Yeah, well, Mordoids are pretty great for this set, because these enemies are kind of large in number and kind of tedious to clear out, but just could take them out in one hit. You can also move them to stop them from just bouncing around instead. Here we got some more Mocktails. Okay, cool. I did go pretty amateur surveys already though, so I don't think I'll be able to use that for a bit. Alright. Oh, we have a new type of enemy, the Lizophals, which we haven't seen in a while. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. There he goes. He went for the right enemy this time. Now he can use Vizelphos against ours if we wanted to. I'm gonna try that actually right now. Alright, that works. Alright, got 3 more might crystals to use. And another teleporter to unlock as well. Or I guess it's more like a beacon, but same thing, basically. This waypoint has been recorded. I see a bombable spot nearby over here. Not gonna miss that. So we'll just have this and head on in. Now we're new, I am very far. Where one of these leveling powers to make fairies occasionally appear when you cut grass or other plants. Alright, so that's good when we need fairies, but we still have a fairy, so I think we're fine. That's about the edge where it would fall down normally. sure if we should go down there or not yet. Maybe we can try like here. Oh, okay. Well, we hadn't apparently explored this, so that means we need to go down here. Because, yeah, we got our 10 stamps, so now the stamp guy is gonna be back again. Okay, good thing I went over here when I did.
Yeah.
I know these stamp guys here. Love stamps since I was a itty bitty guy. Now I'm Hyrule's greatest ex. You filled up another card. Here's your next reward as promised. You all got a knack for stamps. Who knew you'd already rally through 2 cards? And 3 more golden eggs. But joy, I'm truly moved. I feel like I should tell all the secrets of my past. Not interested? I thought you'd be stamping your feet to learn all about it. Well, then on to the next card. Got the thrilling stamp card. The stamp card, real stamp rally experts. It's printed on quality paper that highlights the ink beautifully. Okay, all together. Ready, set, go stamp rally. There's stamps out there waiting for you. And another reward too, wowie. And this is a new cave we haven't explored because we haven't marked it on the map. So I guess we'll just go down here now. I think we're supposed to get that from a different side actually. It tells me there's a hole that we have to bomb out. That seemed really, really suspicious. Okay, just as I thought. Lifting that gives us a piece of heart. I was wondering when we'd find more of those, and we got another heart. We're getting really close to starting that second roll now. Starting the second roll of hearts is always a big accomplishment in Legend of Zelda. You can get that done. It's a big deal. Alright, this is probably the spot where we have to do this. Do that or have it down here. It's also possible I might need it's also possible I can't just go down a normal area. It's possible I might have to just get a mole to dig it for me. That's a possibility as well. I almost forgot these guys exist. Yeah, just as I thought. So there are certain puzzles where you have to use a home mill to actually climb downward to done. And then we can just use our X vein to move that out of the way quickly. So yeah, okay, well that worked really well. We went from struggling to find pieces of art to now we just found 2 within a quick session. Alright, I think that was worth it. Hearts are still almost always the most important thing to get early on in Zelda games, especially when you play on like harder difficulty. If you do not have all the hearts, it's so much tougher. It just gets tough the weaker you are, so you need hearts most of the time to beat these games, and this game is probably no exception to that rule. I'm gonna look around here quickly just to make sure there are not any caves that I'm missing. Right, this is probably where I would have messed up before. And not seen anything. Oh wait, no, this is our step. That's where the acorn thing ended up. Alright, we're now caught up then. I gotta mark where the cave spots are on the map to help you out a bit. This is a monster chest, so I'll mark it on the map. I need to remember if I need to go there. I'm not sure if our fires will work against flame enemies. We don't really have a good flame damager. Okay, we could still get rupees from him, interestingly enough. The crow's still... Okay, it's a little weird, but as long as the crows play so much art, they can still hit it, at least. Oh, here, we have a piece of heart, actually. Cool, we got a piece of heart there. That was nice. And sure, we'll just burn that while falling in the middle of the air. Got the torch slimy and able to cling to walls of the forest. This monster leaves a trail of flame wherever it goes. Beware. So this is one we can only put on the walls, basically. This looks like something we have to use a boulder for. Potentially block that off. Either that, or we could just go over it. Try that. Hey, yep, classic right there. Pretty much isn't definite without random boulders following around everywhere you go. No way to avoid those, you just have to don't fall your way, basically. Classic Death Mountain staple there. We're gonna go in here first. Actually, wait. You know, I've decided, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna check what's up here. I'll have to do it twice to actually get up here. Yeah, looks like we can just skip up here whenever we are. We also found a rift. But I need darts, so I guess I better explore anyway. There are many different ways to aim, you see. Alright, that was a pretty fast takeout. We got the Gyro. Zero and past hinders follows with its powerful buff. The gale is strong enough to shove a person around. Alright. Basically an annoying one. Alright. Oh, I think you're supposed to use this to help W yourself around here. Yeah, I think if you wait long enough, eventually shove you around, probably. This is getting it too tedious. We should just do the other strat instead. Alright, that works enough. Works well enough. You're probably supposed to use that new enemy to do that same thing, but we can just do this instead. I wonder if just... Oh, okay, well, not if I do that. Just barely not enough. That's what I thought. It's not gonna let me off easily, so we have to do the same trick that we did again. Space to be able to move. Yeah, that wind cannon will give us enough room to make that. Got a monster sun. These strange storms form inside the bodies of monsters. All that work for just a monster stone. How boring. Now I need to get out of here, and this is gonna be the tricky part. Except I kind of understand how to use keys. Kind of not that bad at. Well, I also just realized if I just hold a key, I could just do that instead. So that's a lot easier. Alright. We don't have one of those evergreen enemy things this time, but we can still use the water block to disable that. Briefly. As you see, though, we have to be careful not to do that. Kind of interesting if falling down doesn't damage you, and every other it does, so sense why that happens here. So this is how you're supposed to make your way up normally. Goron City ahead, it says. But we still need to visit Goron City too. Yeah. I'm gonna try something very interesting and see what happens. It doesn't remove everything. Oh, we found a chest. Let's open it. Another monster stone. That was weird. Even with the reticle, it just moves it a little bit forward to where it's supposed to go. Okay, well that's been kind of useless so far. I think it's easier that we just use crows to get rid of these stupid things. Yeah, that takes a while. The only other thing we have is a water slime, but we don't have a water to get rid of him, except this. Have to throw at it. Even then, that's not guaranteed. So that's the other way you're supposed to go normally. Oh, these things can also crawl. Okay. We still have a crow from before that survived. Okay, well we found a stamp city at least by Ham Station. Geez, I thought I was saying. I was about to say Goron City, Stamp City there, and it sounded weird. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hang on, mister. I want to check this part out first. Okay, so this is basically an alternate path. Other than that, nothing seems to be afoot. Gotta check for pieces of art. You never know when you'll find them at. Slowly but surely we're making our way up this mountain. We can now warp gears in the map as well. This is bad, real bad. What, do you think this is one of the Gorons?
Hi.
Hylian? Oh, welcome to Goron City. No time for hellos. Spun off, and a bunch of my friends fell in. On top of that, Darstan fell in after. He shouted that he'd save our friends, but he got too close and the rift swallowed him up. Darstan, and you just became chief. Let's get to work, Zelda. What? You say you could fix Rift? Maybe you could save my friends. Hurry, follow me. Alright. Just follow them. Thank you so much for helping us. This is the rift that swallowed T. Darston and our friends. Where's Papa? He's do anything. We tried everything we could think of. Yeah, because our big brother's not back yet. I'm sure miss him. Considering the current situation, we're still open for business. Alright. Okay. I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's just go straight in. You create an entrance here. Stand back, so now wherever we find rifts, we can mend them wherever. So mending all the rifts is probably going to be something we're going to have to do to get try upgraded at some point. And there's also main ones we must absolutely mend for the quest, so do that. I can sense my friends here. They're trapped in 4 areas again. If we rescue them all, we can fix this rift. Alright. Oh, that does get rid of that. Oh, we have that annoying bomb enemy again. Gonna be just as annoying as ever, I say. Better delete it with some crows. This enemy is super annoying in other games. Don't have much to deal with it, but in this game you have flyers which help out a lot. There we go. Should be, yep, 0. Another annoying enemy from Late to the Past that many people forget about. Troublesome monster. Continuous rain of bombs from high. Just annoying. Okay, now we can do what we were trying to do before. Just get here to potentially find the first one of Try's friends to rescue. Yeah, there you go. You got that right. We'll probably get rid of all these enemies just using either bombs or something else. Yep, that works, bro. Although it can be kind of unpredictable to troll these, if you wait a few minutes before having them up, that can help out a bit. Oh, of course, they are more stronger than our normal moonveins. Go a little longer to defeat than usual. There we go. ₹5 isn't really that much, honestly. We should just leave it behind. Especially when we have crows to just get a bunch of rupees ourselves. That's normally how you would go around, but did the fun way because I wanted to be cool like that. I'll just throw these guys over to deal with this one. See, we don't always need to use our super ability. It's just convenient that we have the ability to use a sword whenever we want to, but we still need to very much power it up quite a bit. Speaking of which, we should be getting close to an upgrade for that soon, and we'll be picking the more damage sword first, obviously. I don't think there's anything over there. Oh, what am I doing? Otherwise, it can be tricky to place these echoes exactly right. Alright, there we go. More of Chai's friends. Almost done to the last one. Actually, I see where the last one is. It's right down here. And take long at all. Found all my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. Hopefully I didn't miss any pieces of heart by going this fast, but who knows. Alright. No rift mended. Except we haven't done that enough times already. Friends shared some of their power with me. Only a little bit, though. 2 more might crystals from Tri. Oh, let's go back to your world now. Speaking of which, we do have an upgrade. So we kind of missed one, but since we didn't use the sword, it didn't seem to matter. I have kind of a new plan, by the way, how I want to upgrade the sword. Do the damage first still, but then I want to get energy for anything else. Everyone's back, and the rest nowhere in sight. Yeah, she did it. She really did it. Yeah, but I remember there was a rift about where I went to check it out. Darston, you made it back too. Yeah. So the rift's gone and everyone's back. How? That's the Hylian. She's the one that saved you. You did? Thank you. Thank you so much. What's your name? Princess Zelda of Hyrule? Really? It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow. Darston, the recently appointed chief of the Gorons. And who's your floaty friend? I'm Tri. Tri, huh? Nice to meet you. Wait, what? Where's Papa? Papa's gone. Wait a second, I don't see Elder Gull or Elder Sylve either. What? Elder Gull said he was gonna stop by the quarry for some rock roast. Yeah, and Elder Tips told me something seemed off at Visiful's burrow, so he went to check it out. What do? We gotta find them. Oh, give me a second to think. Can't just search randomly. You gotta do something now. Better check the slate again. Chief, everything okay? Ah yes, here we go. Listen everyone. I want to find my friends myself, so you all should wait here. Nuggets of Wisdom number 32. Don't stop when it's go time. It's gone, just like that. What do you say about Nuggets of Wisdom? Is he okay? Sure seems different from the leaders of the Gerudo and Zora, huh? I wonder where he went. Alright. No idea risks could be mended by that. Now I'm worried about something else. Where did Darston run off to? Exactly. Alright, so we have a new extra shop to get to. We also get a few other areas as well. I'm the fair excited Spazzo. What a world we're living in, huh? Half of the city is held up by Rev. Friends who are still missing, it's no time to be making fireworks, I tell you what. Fast to go to Chief's quarters, but they've been a real mess for a while now. He's so busy with his new disease that he doesn't pick up after himself. Not a good sign. Alright. Yeah, that seems true. Alright, well, we better go back now. Like I said I would do. It's time to upgrade my sword. Once. Alright, we'll upgrade again later when we get another 20 of these. Oh, you want to enchant my sword, of course. It's what does the most damage, typically, and a spammable source of damage in the game. Sword of Might is now level 3. What do you want to enchant? Nothing yet. Okay, then. Based off of our Elder searches, we're probably gonna need to based off of that, what we saw there. Mandela, I assume we have to go more left now. This is where we have to go for one of these. Create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. Alright. I know we could have done this right away, but I decided to wait a bit. Now we're gonna go in. Alright. Since our friends here, they're trapped. 5 areas? Oh boy, that's more than normal. Oh, this looks like a stronger version. Oh no, it's just the wind dude again. Gonna be as annoying as per usual. Need to use a keys to grab onto it. Pretty much all these areas you just have to grab onto a keys and then fly you for a large part of the... That seems to be what we have to deal with a lot. Okay, it's gonna fall off into the abyss there. And it looks like we have to do the keys trick again. So if you didn't know how to do the keys trick, then you could easily be stuck for a while. The keys trick basically means if you hold on to a keys but start falling, you get to glide for a bit. That's a mechanic, yeah, I hope you guys have learned by now. So you need to do it a lot in this area, that's for sure. Oh, it's one of these. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. What's the best way to attack him? Probably here? Oh, jeez, he hit me from very far away. This is gonna get ridiculously hard unless we just attack it with the sword, or even better, we need probably the bow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed by this guy. Classic. This is a Wizrow, so it's supposed to be harder. But like, this is ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. These crows can't even damage it. That's an annoying part. They're very tame too, so they take a while. As you don't know, Wizrows are pretty tedious, particularly in the original game from just moving around and having a surprisingly strong beam attack. Looks like they kept that part of their serve pretty well. Fortunately, since we need all the echoes, we do need to take out at least one of these fiends, being just as annoying as ever. We also lose our teleport marker seconds too, so we can't just have them go through and do all sorts of other things. Easy, super tanky, man. That's probably the most annoying thing about the Resro. Just trying to take out one of them is really tedious. This is probably one we want to deal with later if we can. It's called the Fire Resro. Powerful fire magician. This creature moves across the sky, flinging blades of flame. It's our first 5. I have a triangle echo. Yeah, I actually said that correctly. Then we have to heal again. We'll just use 2 of our things since dealing with a bed is actually kind of slow, probably. No, we could have also tested out Zelda's bed to see if that heals faster. But anyway, well, that annoying enemy out of the way. Let's hope we don't meet any more of those. They were certainly annoying. We are meeting our new enemy. Oh, right. It's here. I'm just gonna use my sword to take these out. So if we're full, we now use a sword beam. That's a thing we can do here, apparently. It took a long time. Anyway. Okay, I just had to do that using a sword instead. That was gonna take too long otherwise. Right, tedious enemy. Pretty much have to create a one chain of echoes or some kind of ranged attack to get it normally. Got the fire auto. This active variety has been adapted to its volcanic attack using its high internal temperature to spit fiery rocks. Alright, that's our main attacker here. This area. To actually stump out some of the wind to be able to... That one there. That part of the cave. And, oh, okay, well, we just found the last one in this cave here. It didn't take long. Again. Except for that Vizro we got for that pretty fast. Now we can mend this rift. Yeah, I get it. But you say that a lot. Try. Do you ever say anything else instead? To be unique. And yes, I kind of forgot about the bed, but at the same time I also still kind of need some of my other series. Just like in the actual game. If you know how to make series, it's not that hard to be. Alright. And 2 more might crystals from trying, and we get our arms back. Our energy back for our sword fighter form. Time to go back to Zelda's world now. Alright. This was one of the rifts we had to mend, I assume. We still have lightning proof from before. Oh yeah, this is how we went around and eventually found that secret. Okay, well now we fell down here on purpose, but also stuff I need to actually start considering looking for the Evergrons now. Didn't really explore this area a lot, so we should probably do that. Start because there's actually a serious shop right here. Alright. Okay. Got a Milky Tough Survey. Oh, that is a really good one, too. Okay, that might actually be our... let's get another one of those. Alright, there we go. We'll get two of those and we'll be done. We just found probably one of the best trees in the game, besides the energy ones, that is. Alright. There we go. It's a good time, but where do I go? Find everyone's who's missing, but how? Maybe I should consult the slate again. Think. Oh? You remind me of a certain song, Mr. Darson. Anyway. Hi again. Darson, what's on your slate there? Oh, it's Grand Chief's 56 nuggets of wisdom. 26 vials my father left for me. I kind of rely on them. Your father? My father was a priest. He's not here anymore. Anything else you'd like to know? It has 56 miles. It's his advice on how Goron chiefs should lead. Vowed that I couldn't even sleep at night. I think I'm okay. Even with Dad's instructions, I'm still me. I know I should act more confident now that I'm chief. Thurston? Going around mending your maps. We are looking for a big one nearby. Do you know where it might be? Swift is at the crater, but you can't get close because of all the poison gas on the way. I once heard there's a shortcut to the crate somewhere. A shortcut, that's promising. I don't know the details, but Elder Skull and Sylve might. So they're both missing. Oh, what should we do? Yeah, a second. Two, maybe help me look for everyone who's still missing. Cheap, but I don't think I'd do this by myself. There's a lot of ground to cover. So the elders were supposedly headed to Rock Roast Quarry in the northwest and Lizavos Barrel in the north. That's the quarry. Magma's Quarry is northwest of here. You'll see a cave entrance up the mountain. It's where you mine the best cuts of famous Goron delicacy, rock roast. So the elders were... yeah, I got it. Same thing here. The entrance to Lizavos Barrel sits on the northern lava lake. Leads to a spooky cave in the volcano where monsters called Lizavos live. Alright, let's do this. Where should I start? Hey, no, is another 8? No, not 52 either. Zelda is doing the thing again. Shout out first and let him think. Yeah, you should. Alright. Okay. Okay, I just still did a lot more damage. Anything else I've done up to this point? Burned the Tweelus Echo. This fire resistant. Monster is hard exterior, still vulnerable to impact. It has a weakness for lock roast, huh? Alright, not sure if I want to go up the trail too fast here. Don't want to do nothing either. I have an idea. Let's save the game and call it quits right here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and comment, rate, subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.